They're just big puppy dogs. This is the world's best koi filter. Okay, I'll stay back here. Oh, look at that! A bunch of baby koi.
We found that experiences interacting with animals gives you a whole lot different life experience, and it gives you a whole lot more reason to focus on them and to think about them in your daily life.
Where are my koi crunchies when I need them?
Do you have any food? Oh, right here. Hey, who's got 50 cents? Dad? Dad, do you have 50 cents? Dad? Watching these guys work, the certified aquascape contractor.
It was incredible. It was like watching ants take apart a carcass.
Hello, hello. I'm the pond guy, Greg. He's good friends with Joe Exotic?
Yep.
I'm gonna beat you both.
So what is the story? This is your parents' place?
My parents bought the zoo in 1966 as a 2-acre snake farm. And then over the years, it's slowly grown from a 2-acre snake farm, and then they got a bear, and then they got a cat, and then they got a monkey, and bought the next 10 acres, and now we're at about 140 acres and a little over 1,000 animals.
Wow. All right, well, let's see this place. What are you taking me to right now, Jody?
The koi exhibit.
And this is what you helped organize for a certified aquascape contractor advanced build, right?
Yes, we work with turf equipment, and then obviously your team at Aquascape.
Ed, the pond professor.
The pond professor came here and did his thing.
Oh, wow, look at this. Oh my goodness. All I need is my bathing suit. So you had built the original one a long time ago and they came in and rebuilt it. So tell me a little bit about this.
Well, the original one was made out of pieces and parts and stuff I got out of books on YouTube.
Okay.
They came in and made an entire system that's completely self-contained and biological, and it fits with what we do a lot better than having to add chemicals and mechanical filtration. And they made it obviously very beautiful.
This is spectacular. You come right up to the edge here.
Oh yeah. So when
It's
you
like
look at
gin.
this water clarity and you see what the power of a wetland filter does, it just amazes me. There's the intake bay over there.
Uh-huh.
And that houses 5 pumps total, 4 9PLs and 1 2000. So basically the 2000 is that small stream there.
Yes.
The meandering. And then there's 3 9PLs into the wetland and 1 9PL running that stream that's over here.
All right. And you know what? These are such big koi. They probably just nail all the algae in this.
Yeah.
This is your first time back since Christmas, right? Because they've been closed. And
yes, they've been closed.
You've got to be so happy with this.
I am. I'm ecstatic.
Good job. Way to pull it off.
Wow.
Was this the same design that you had with the old pond where people can walk right up?
That was the point of the pond, was so that you could get this close up. Most koi ponds you stand back and you look down on. We found that experiences interacting with animals gives you a whole lot different life experience, and it gives you a whole lot more reason to focus on them and to think about them in your daily life.
Amen. And this was always a popular attraction because the fish would come right up to people, but they couldn't really see them. The water wasn't clear.
The pool wasn't near as large, didn't have near as much filtration. We had to do a lot more work. Couldn't see the fish as well. It had a black bottom on it. This is hands and feet of improvement.
So Kellum, what were you saying about the maintenance guys?
Our maintenance guys are your standard construction crew. You know, you wouldn't want to take them to church with you. No, but our maintenance guys like coming down here every day on their lunch break and feeding and talking to the koi, trying to get them accustomed to eating out of people's hands.
Even the rough guys like the koi.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
What was it like when you got here, and what happened?
We were called in by Mary Ann Hahn, who's one of the owners, her and her husband, of the Catoctin Wildlife Zoo. She had pumps that weren't working, The water clarity was really bad, basically like pea soup. You couldn't see the fish. She needed a solution. And she said over the years she had had other people come in who were so-called experts, and they were recommending different things, but they were just band-aids, and it just really wasn't happening. So I gave her a quote on what it would be for us to just get the pond running again, just get some aeration for the fish health. And unfortunately, that amount was out of her budget. She said, look, I couldn't even spend $2,000 right now. Our highest priority is all the animals. We went ahead, and my husband, I talked to him about it, and he went ahead and brought a pump here to at least get the fish aerated. I mean, that's what we care about. Our passion is ponds, and we care about koi fish and dogfish, all animals. And so we began to talk, and I said to her, what if I were to contact our aquascape distributor and just kind of see if there's a way we could put together some type of an advanced pond build for other certified aquascape contractors to come here and learn how to build intake bay and wetland filter, because that's what the system needed, because they have so many fish. It's a koi feeding station, so when the patrons are here, they're feeding the fish, so there's a lot of fish food overload. And I knew that it really needed a heavy-duty filtration system to handle that in order to have crystal clear water. Well, basically, we had 3 weeks of prep work before the event started. Ed Ballou, the pond professor, that's who we were able to get in for the event. What he wanted us to do is go ahead and tear out the old pond. This is about 22 by 40 feet, and it didn't have shelves, so we had to come in and make the shelves and all that kind of stuff. One of the really unique situations with this was they didn't have enough room for the wetland filter that was spec'd out. And so we had to have them move the fence that they had out about 7 feet so we could fit this wetland in here. So there were some different, challenging things to make it happen. 50 contractors came in. Turf Equipment hosted it in the sense of they provided the food and all the logistics, and they handled the registration. And when everybody came in the first day, what we started on was this intake bay, and then we moved to the wetland filter. The second day, then we started on the wetland filter, getting in. It was like almost 100 ton of stone going into that big pit there. It's just amazing when you see all the contractors who have a passion for building ponds, and they get together and they get it done. Unfortunately, like, we wanted to have it done by 4 o'clock on that second day. It just kept running a little bit longer. There was a lot of work to do. We got the other third stream started and built, and as the darkness fell, Ed Ballou and a team of contractors were finishing up that beautiful wetland waterfall, and it turned out amazing.
The results speak for themselves. How does it feel knowing that you spearheaded this and to see the difference of what you guys created?
Oh my goodness, tears. I'm just overwhelmed.
It was a great design. You did great work. It's fun for me to see this, and good job Kingdom Landscaping and the CAC Network and Turf Equipment. This is the world's best koi filter. There's a snorkel right there. This entire thing is filled with aqua blocks and centipedes, so it just flows up all of that gravel. Imagine when this gets filled with the aquatic plants. I mean, there's some iris in here, there's some lily. I'm gonna actually take that out of the container, plant it right in here. And when this thing gets filled in, I mean, this is the water quality. There is no better filter, and the maintenance on this, once a year. You come over here and you drop a clean out pump down in here, you back flush the filter. Oh, look at that, a bunch of baby koi. The eggs got hatched, and here they are. Look at that, that's so fun for me to be able to see that. A bunch of baby koi up here. There is no better filter. So if you're a koi person out there and you want the world's best filter system for a pond, it's a wetland filter. Look at the size of this filter compared to the size of that pond. It's in balance. This is why, if you like this stuff, check out Ed the Pond Professor. He's the guy that designed this. He's the one that invented at Aquascape the wetland filtration system, and this is what all zoos should have to take care of the animals. We built these in zoos that we've filtered water out for tapirs, which is one of the messiest animals out there, up to 500 pounds. The wetland filtration system is the best filter that you can possibly get. Check this off. They've been living off of just the detritus that comes in here. Yeah. First time they're getting fed a little bit of koi food in there.
Not for too much of a foul.
So what was it like watching these guys work, the certified aquascape contractors?
They came in like an army, and by the time they left, it was night and day what we had. Did you see the water snake pop up?
Oh, cool. Oh yeah, I see it. Oh, that's cool. That's super cool.
Little baby northern water snake.
Is that what that is?
Northern brown water snake.
Whoa, what is it?
It's a northern brown water snake that's very tame, or non-poisonous is what I should say. I wouldn't say the word tame, but yeah, that is so cool. Boy, that's a big guy right there. And this guy's just chilling. How natural this is. Just so fantastic. So there's always some project in works, huh?
Oh yeah.
Okay.
People ask us frequently, what are you going to do when it's done? And we say, what's that? And by the time you get done, then it's time to start over again.
Amen. I saw the turtles. I saw them. This is so neat. So your parents got to be proud of this place.
Oh, very. My whole family is. We've worked our whole life, and everybody says, oh, you must be rich because you're at the zoo. You go, no, we're broke because we're at the zoo. Every dollar that we make comes back into this place. Like you said, the animals become extended family.
And even during COVID, they still need to eat.
Oh, yeah. Doesn't matter. Holidays, bad weather. Kind of like postmen. Everybody wants dinner and lunch every day. 90% of these came out of somebody's bathtub or
Oh my goodness.
some town park.
Alrighty then.
Come on, guys. In the pool.
Okay, I'll stay back here. Whoa. Wow. They're just big puppy dogs. All right, next year, wetland over here to filter this, huh? Oh, so cool. Lots of them. Oh man, I love it. One of the many things that I love about this zoo is cool. I mean, they got lions and tigers and bears, and yet this is one of the favorite exhibits because of that. The people can interact with, they can actually touch the animals, and that's what a koi pond is all about. It's about interaction, it's about the relaxation that it creates. And when you see something like this out here at a zoo, this is so unusual. Unfortunately, a lot of concrete ponds. This is a liner pond. You get a little bit of algae, that's healthy. That's healthy. You want some of that, but this is just absolutely spectacular. And to think what it came from to what it is now, it's just a world of difference. And that's what an aquascape ecosystem is. If a pond's done right, customers served right, that's the certified aquascapes contractor mantra. And when we see stuff like this, what we know we can do, and it's like, look at all of the tadpoles in here. I mean, those are beautiful. It's just an ecosystem water feature, that log that they brought in. What a difference that makes. And it's not even fully landscaped. Imagine what this is gonna be like when it's fully landscaped. And the nice thing is, if it's this clear now, it's only gonna get better with age. This is Ponds Done Right, this is Customer Served Right. If you wanna inspire more zoos to be living the aquascape lifestyle, then please share these videos and find a certified aquascape contractor that's as passionate as Kingdom Landscape out by you. I love my job.